So very quickly, the social investment program, started in 2016, and it was from the backdrop of the fact that the government felt, that there were a whole lot of challenges, especially within the young people in terms of access to opportunities, skill, and access to basic life tools. And the government said, okay, we have to have what is called the NSIP, right? Now, and it encompassed what the NPower program. It also encompassed the conditional cash transfer, and it also encompassed the GEEP. That's the Government Enterprise and Empowerment Program. And then the Homegrown School Feeding Program, right? So for us personally, assessing all of this, in 2018, we went around all some states in the country to look at a grievance mechanism model together with Pearl Nigeria, and we tried to assess this government intervention to see how people are accepting it and how it's being used, and to see if there were challenges in the system. Yeah, we felt that as a civil society organization whose duty it is to hold government to account, we shouldn't account to government. We should account to people on the streets who should understand about the workings of this project, right? But one of the things we discovered from assessing the conditional cash transfer was the fact that the data, the basic foundation of the data that was used, to get the poorest of the poor was in contention, right? Now, the process was not perfect. We actually didn't need the process to be perfect. We just needed a working system that could be improved upon. But for government would always tell you that the wheels of government grind slowly. So it was a problem for us to be able to say, hey guys, we've noticed this gap in terms of how you disseminate these funds, to these various people who are supposed to access these funds, and the fact that it wasn't consistent. We still had people in these systems that still had sharp practices that shortchanged the people who were supposed to be the end users. So apart from the fact that the data was wrong, we felt it was wrong. Now, the actual system wasn't functional, and it wasn't flexible to ensure proper checks and balances, right? Because it's still humans, that were the helms of affairs. And because these local communities or the poorest of the poor people do not have account numbers, you could not easily trace the fund, right? From where the fund moves from the government account, to the accounts of the people, because most times those funds, were given by hand.